KingzKid is here with us. I said that we're gonna have him and he's here, and he's a big man now. Sometimes like, is he still a kid? Like, but we are all forever be babies of Jesus. You know, we are His children, and no matter how old you are to your parents, you are still that baby to the parents. You know, because I remember those days, your mother could send you to go and grind corn, you know, and at this age, even though you are married, or even if you're not married, you're still working or you don't live with them, anytime they see you, they want you to do one task or the other, because you are always their little boy or their little girl. So yes, he's still KingzKid, he's not changed his name, and I'm glad to have him here. You're welcome.
Thank you.
So this Papa that did this to your hair is nice, Papa. Yeah, I don't know, they use a measurement B to get the line straight. Is it true or just for content's sake?
Oh well, sometimes like it depends on your head shape. Actually, I have a good shape, so it's not that difficult.
Oh.
But lately, people are doing all sorts of
Amazing!
amazing
Wow,
stuff,
you're looking good.
Thank you.
KingzKid.
Yep.
Or when you get married, you change the KingzKid.
Nah, I mean, like as long as my father remains the king of kings.
Exactly.
You know, yeah.
Exactly. Nice. I remember the first time I heard of KingzKid, he did Mali music song. Oh, it's Mali music.
A cover.
Yeah, it's a cover. You know, and it just blew this. Everyone was like, "Who is this guy? Who is this guy?"
Yeah.
It was amazing, and we all thought that he just raps until he sang that song. We're like, "Oh, he has a very great voice."
Yeah.
And how many years has that been?
Thank you. It's been over a decade.
Yeah. And you are still here doing music, releasing music videos and all that. What keeps you going?
I think like the understanding of the fact that it's not like just us, you know, like carrying out a hobby or just following our hobbies doing music, but it's an assignment, right? Because Jeremiah 1:5 says, "For you were formed in your mother's womb." Like I knew you, I called you according to His purpose. So God had an assignment which I feel like He counted me and others worthy to be at the forefront for in these times. And yeah, I'm just privileged to be one of the people who He counts, you know, worthy to do this. Yeah.
Powerful, because I know that others have, you know, veered into other things. I won't say they've fallen off, maybe God has just redirected their path into other stuff. People like started with, I don't even hear, it's SIS there.
Oh yeah.
I mean, there's only there, so like I don't hear of them, but I know that they are still into ministry and doing other stuff. But you are still producing songs, you know, year after year, and I thank God for your life.
Thank you.
And how far He's brought you. But all these years, I mean, from, as you said, over a decade ago to now, what has this career taught you? I wouldn't say career, but what has this ministry taught you? What are the lessons you've learned?
So many lessons, trust me. So many lessons. Like I said, because I and my brothers were at the forefront of this, there was really no blueprint or roadmap. So we just ventured out, you know, I ventured out trying to be obedient and just doing what God called me to do. This was prophesied when I was 12 many times. So I've always been guided by that prophecy and knowing that, okay, this is not about me. And today there's so many people doing what I do as well.
Yeah.
And I'm so excited to see, you know, like that the seeds that we sowed back then are still bearing fruits.
Powerful. And you are not feeling the pressure. People are receiving awards here and there, and then they're receiving recognition here and there. Does it get into you? Because you started like way before, or everybody else came. Like it was KingzKid and some other people who were holding the fort.
No, so I mean, like I feel like you can't really quantify impact, right? And I'm grateful for the impact that God has used me to have in people's lives. There's been, you know, a couple of seasons where I didn't put out any music, but still when people see you or they meet you, it's always like a surreal moment. They are so excited because there was a time in their life, you know, or in their growing up where they realized that you kept them going. And I've had a lot of testimonies about how many people, as soon as they converted to Christianity and wanted to serve God fully, it was my music that kept them going. And even till now, you know, we've still been carrying out outreaches almost every other year in high schools, and through that we've churned out over 3,000 to 5,000 young people who are still really grateful for the job that we did. So like I said, like doing it from a place of an assignment and knowing that this is purpose makes you always feel fulfilled, because you realize that it is not about, you know, always putting out a song that gives you relevance, but it's just you being obedient, and promotion comes from God. So just grateful.
Right now, at this point of your life, who's your role model?
Right now,
or who are you drawing inspiration from?
Yeah, my sound is is changing and is becoming more, something of a hybrid. So I find myself listening to a lot of, surprisingly, Sumi Sola, Chandler Moore. Kirk Franklin has always been one of them. Yeah, so I'm between Chandler Moore, Sumi Sola, Kirk Franklin, obviously, Lecrae and all the other people who do.
Hey, Lecrae, he's still there.
Yeah, he's still there. Yeah.
Interesting. That's really great.
Yeah.
All right, and now you have an EP.
Yes.
Yes. What is the title of the EP?
Spiritual Songs EP.
Spiritual Songs.
Yeah.
Powerful.
Yeah.
How many songs do you have on it?
4 songs.
4 songs.
Yeah.
And let's go through them. The one is what?
First song is called The Blood, and then we have Explain Tire, and then we have Burning, and then we have Living Water.
Okay.
And this EP is based on Ephesians 5:18 and 19, which says, be not drunk with wine wherein is excess, but be filled with the Spirit, speaking to yourselves in psalms, hymns, and spiritual songs. During the break that I have taken, I also was learning how we can improve our sound as Afro gospel, urban gospel, and be able to take our audience along and not leave them just in university or high school, but like broaden the scope.
That's right.
So that my audience or our audience could be, say, from the ages of 10 to about 50 at least. And in learning that, I realized that there were some elements that we had to, come together and add to the song. So this EP is just like an amazing EP for me. I had so much fun doing this. I worked with a choir on this. I brought like different producers together to work on this as well, because I think the EP itself has an assignment, which is to just like help people who haven't met Christ to convert from hearing it, and also keep those who have already heard it to stay grounded, and also save the people who have been given excuses of gospel music being boring and all of that from that excuse, and just give them an option to hold on. This is an EP which you can actually use for worship, and I went up for an interview a couple of days ago, and they were like, they never thought that you could use Afro gospel for morning prayers and worship and stuff, but this EP is actually like...
We are used to that. I mean, it will feel awkward for me if I want to pray and I'm slotting in something. When I end up dancing and just prayers. But since you mentioned that lately you listen to Sumi Sola, and show me this song like that on the EP, something similar to the way she does the administration.
Not just Sumi Sola, but I pick from everybody I listen to and I put it together. But there's definitely going to be an EP which is entirely worship for me. And that would be a strange one for me.
Very strange. You are waiting for that. So the 4 songs, how are they like? Are they, is there reggae, Afrobeat? I think that's the
So it's a mixture of, let me say it's contemporary, urban, and Afro. But there's so much presence in the songs. Like when you listen to the songs, you feel the presence of God, and that's the assignment that I gave myself, to be able to make music that, although it's bringing the vibes, it's making you excited, it's also making you think deeply about God, and it's making you feel His presence as well. So,
great. And The Blood, it's what is out, like a video. The video is actually out
The Blood
already, but all the songs are available.
Yes. The entire EP is available on all streaming platforms.
So once you type the
Spiritual
Songs
EP
on
by
all
KingzKid,
music streaming platforms, you have the EP. But the video for The Blood is what is out now. I have watched it. It's a beautiful video, and I believe Fuku TV is showing it already. But I'll be signing out with a video as well, so you can get to watch it. And I also love for you to head on to YouTube and go and watch the video. Let me pass comments on it. It's a very beautiful video. Very simple video, but I think the camera guy did a great work with the creativity behind it and all that. The director did well.
Because it's spiritual songs, I know people were expecting, like you said.
I was waiting why I was you or something like that.
So we're talking about The Blood, but this time, every time we talk about The Blood, it's always solemn and all of that. But I realized that, a lot of people haven't really depicted the blood as a form of celebration before. So we captured that with a lot of dancing, just excitement. Show how excited we are about the blood, because without the blood, come on. We will not be here.
No, at all. I like that. I like the twist you're giving to that. Because anytime we're singing about the blood, it's always a slow song. The blood that Jesus. and oh the blood. And this is why you're thinking of blood and you are jamming to it, you know.
Exactly,
The blood is cool like that. I like that. All right. So far, when you released the EP, what has been the feedback?
It's just been amazing. So many testimonies, and like I said, already I'm seeing the impact of it because the age demographic has broadened. I've had like older people telling me, "Yo, this is something really amazing that you put together." I'm just grateful for all of the feedback, but it's just been amazing. Yeah.
Great. And what should we be looking forward to from your camp after the EP?
Yeah.
The EP tour or anything like that? What's going to happen?
Yes. So currently doing a media tour. There will be an EP tour, and then probably a second EP in August.
Oh, nice. Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, that might be hip hop, and it's called Church Politics.
Hey,
controversial one.
I am interested in that song. The title is very funny to me.
Which one? the Church Politics EP.
No. I mean your EP now, the
spiritual song.
Oh,
Explain Tire.
How is Explain Tire like?
Explain Tire is actually a song about grace. So you get it, like So it's just saying, if it wasn't for God's grace, like we go explain Tire. We're not qualified, to be sitting in this seat. But the grace of God qualifies us.
Nice. What's your favorite on it?
It's difficult to choose because each song represents a spiritual reality. We have the blood, which is about the blood. And then we have Explain Tire, which is a song of grace. Burning is a song about the Holy Spirit. Living water is living water. So, but if I'm supposed to be biased again, I feel like it might be the blood because that's the foundation of everything.
The blood is really it's cool. And everybody knows it, like in a way that we can relate to. So it's easy to learn. Great. We wish you all the best. And where can we get in touch with you? Social media handles?
Right, on Instagram is KingzKid Gram, KingzKid Gram. On Twitter or X, it's at I am KingzKid. On YouTube, it's KingzKid. On Facebook, it's the page is KingzKid and the friends page is KingzKid Nation. Just remember that it's not an S, it's a Z, and it's all together.
All right, and when you're talking about the lineup of activities for the year, you didn't mention about your marriage, like the wedding or that one day we should hold on to.
How do you know if I'm married or not?
I know you're not. There's no way you're married and I wouldn't know. Like
no, I'm probably like that. I probably got married a year ago. Nobody knows.
Maybe it's true. Anyway.
Nobody knows.
Thank you so much for coming through.
Thank you so
and
much.
Wish you all the best. All right, Spiritual Songs is out. Go and download the EP, stream the EP. Great songs, 4 good songs you love to jam to. Let your church enjoy as well. The youth groups, the adults. But this one, as he said, is for everybody, not just the youth or youthful at heart. Let's put it that way. If you love good music, it's for you, so go check it out. All right, and invite KingzKid over to your churches. It will be a blessing to you as well. Thank you once again. And I'm going to sign out with The Blood from KingzKid. You love this, enjoy this video, and don't go nowhere, more coming your way.